If you have a child in primary school or secondary school, please come. Don't scroll up. You need to see this. Do you know that a school where you put your child and the teachers can actually destroy your child? Yes, you heard me well. The school and the teachers can destroy our children. They almost destroyed me. Twice they called on my father, advising him to withdraw me from school. They said I was not fit for school, not knowing that it was their teaching methodology that has problem, not my brain. And do you know that there are many children today who are going through the same thing that I went through? They are being given different labels, Olodo, Itilboribo, Wawa, whereas these children are none of these labels. It is the teaching method that is not bringing out the best out of them. Do you know there are some children who don't learn from the left side of the brain? They are naturally wired to learn from the right side of the brain. Unfortunately, our teachers are only trained on how to engage the left side of the brain. That is why most children who are struggling in learning today are struggling, because they naturally learn from the right side of their brain. How do you know these children? Well, they are not difficult to know. There are some signs that will give you a clue if your child is a right brain learner or a left brain learner. First, they are very restless. They hate to sit in one place to learn. But learning can be taken to them while they are walking, while they are moving, if the teacher knows how to go about it. 2, check their notes. On their notes, you will notice that they have drawn different pictures on their school notes. If you see something like this, it's a sign that your child actually learns from the right side of the brain. The creativity at the right side of the brain makes them to behave that way. Most times they are talkative. They like pictures. If you give them a book to read, the first thing they will do is they will open the book and check and find out if there are pictures. If they love the picture they are in, that is when they will read the book. They love music and they love story. If you tell them story, they will sit down and listen to you, and that is why they love cartoon a lot. What hand did your child start with in life? Many parents, out of sheer ignorance, they've affected their children's brain because they didn't allow the child to use the natural hand that the child wants to use. But there is hope. We can still help these children. So the big question is, how do we help these children? That is why I have compiled my book, Unlocking Intelligence. This book contains 20 powerful techniques to help your right brain child to bring out the latent genius in your child. No one can have the best interest of your child at heart more than you do. That is why you need to rise up and do this for your child. You need to know your child. Is your child a right brain learner or a left brain learner? How can you connect with your child and bring out the very best from his or her brain? This is what you will find out in my book. I know you are a very good parent. If you can invest in this book today, you will be empowered to be able to help your child. So you need to invest in this for your child. I know you are a good parent and you will invest in this for your child. I want you to click the link right below right now and you will have immediate access to the book. The book is not voluminous and it is written in everyday language that anyone can understand. Just click right below right now and you have instant access to the ebook.